Not Jung Hae-in, Jung So-min becomes Choi Woo-shik's bride with cold indifference. Hello to everyone watching, warm greetings. From our channel Yahoo Japan News. We're so glad you stopped by. If you like guilty pleasure drama digging, silly speculation, and romantic daydreams, served with a side of sarcasm, please show us some love, like, subscribe, and ring that bell so we can keep making these little videos for you. Now, onto the main course. The first teaser for the new drama Would You Marry Me, starring Choi Woo-shik and Jung So-min, landed like a perfectly timed wedding cake, a little sweet, a little suspicious, and somehow decorated with comedic roses. The teaser premiered on 10 out of 10 and the internet promptly split into two camps. Team, rom-com gold, and team, did someone spike the bouquet with dramatic irony? Either way, fans were satisfied, especially those who'd been waiting to see Choi Woo-shik play a reluctant romantic lead whose masterpiece of controlled absurdity. In the attached clip, the couple poses amid a sea of roses. The bride in an elegant off-shoulder gown, cradling a modest bouquet. The groom in a tux that says, "I read marketing strategy reports for fun." The setup reads like the most polite version of Mock Wedded of the series. The show's premise is delightfully simple and delightfully savage. Two people pretend to be newlyweds for 90 days in a bid to win a top-tier luxury apartment. Think social experiment meets rom-com, with enough passive-aggressive flirting to keep a therapist on speed dial. Yet the most striking thing in that still isn't the florals or the expensive tailoring. It's the bride's expression. Jung So-min's Umi, or at least the character she plays, looks cool, composed, and, dare we say, a touch indifferent. That flat effect in the middle of a staged wedding is both comic and narratively rich. Is she a woman who's seen too many pointless ceremonies, or is she a survivalist whose learned emotion is a liability in a 90-day game? The teaser flirts with both readings, and that tension is delicious. Romantic sparks, but with a strategic mind. At its heart, Would You Marry Me promises romance that emerges from strategy rather than serendipity. Choi Woo-shik's Kim Woo-ju is introduced as the heir to an 80-year bakery dynasty. Myung Sundong, a man grounded in family tradition and the slow, patient processes of dough and yeast. He's also a marketing team leader, which in drama terms means he knows how to package feelings for maximum shelf appeal. Opposite him, Umi is a bold, determined designer who's gone into this faux marriage not because she's overwhelmed by love at first sight, but because a luxury apartment is a very practical dream. That practical beginning gives the romance a steady, earned quality. The sparks between them are not instantaneous fireworks, they're slow baking warmth. Moments that in another drama would be overtly sentimental, a shared piece of cake, a hand held in the bakery's flour dust, are here freighted with dual meanings. Affection and tactical alliance. It's the kind of slow burn where you keep asking yourself whether the warmth is real or convenient. That cognitive dissonance makes for delightful viewing, especially when the actors play it with the kind of subtlety that lets you enjoy both the comedy and the yearning simultaneously. The comic cruelty of a 90-day honeymoon. If you like your romantic comedies laced with a bit of social experiment satire, this premise is tailor-made for you. The idea of promising a dream apartment as a prize turns intimacy into currency, and the show delights in the awkward transactions that follow. There are comic beats, staged wedding photos that go slightly wrong, wardrobe malfunctions at the most delicate moment, and the constant background hum of neighbors who somehow become an audience too. This contrived courtship, the scene where the bride sits motionless for a wedding portrait while everyone else beams, is as funny as it is telling. There's always one character who will refuse to act for the camera, and that refusal becomes a plot engine. But the teasing humor doesn't erase tenderness. When two people choose to tolerate each other's messes for 90 days, habit and care can creep in like soft glue. The show appears to enjoy that slow accumulation, small acts of kindness that are initially pragmatic, covering a cold, sharing bread, but eventually feel like choices on Jung So-min's indifference, acting choice, or in-story coercion. One of the teaser's more provocative notes is the impression that Umi's indifference is less personal stance and more a survival tactic, or possibly a sign that the marriage is staged under pressure. In the still, the lack of overt joy on the Bride's face reads as if the character is being play acted by someone who doesn't want to give anything away. Is she pretending to be indifferent to mask her plan? Is she genuinely uncomfortable? Or, cheekily, is she saving her real smiles for the apartment's rooftop view? Whatever the reason, the effect is brilliant. For storytelling, it gives viewers something to puzzle over, and gives the actor permission to walk the line between coldness and vulnerability. Watching a character unpeel their exterior, especially in a situation designed to be performative, is one of the classic pleasures of romantic drama. The teaser seems to promise exactly that. An arc where indifference melts into something messier and more human. Plot essentials for the fans who love bullet points. Title: Would You Marry Me? First teaser. Released, broadcast set for 10 out of 10. Core premise: a 90-day staged, newlywed survival contest. The prize is a luxurious apartment. Choi Woo-shik is Kim Woo-ju, only son of a 4-generation bakery family. Young Sundong and an ambitious marketing team leader. Jung So-min is Umi-ri, a bold, determined designer who seeks a fake husband to secure the dream apartment. Please note, the teaser and the image inspire some inferences in this write-up. Certain narrative interpretations are speculative and may differ from the finished series. Final thoughts: romantic, ridiculous, and completely bingeable. There's a delicious tension in watching two competent adults game affection for a prize and accidentally find reasons to care. Would You Marry Me doesn't promise fireworks. At every turn, it teases the slow burn, the careful shift from convenience to something resembling love. The teaser flirts with irony, a bride who looks like she's been told to smile, and with genuine warmth, a bakery's history, a wedding bouquet, the possibility that two people will choose one another for reasons beyond a prize. That combination of humor and heart, plus the cheeky premise of a 90-day contest, makes this a show to watch with friends, with snacks, and with a running commentary about who's genuinely falling and who's still calculating. Before we go, remember this is the sort of teaser that invites speculation. Some of the details and readings above are playful guesses based on the clip and the attached still. The full drama may reward or overturn them entirely. Either way, we'll be watching, analyzing, and probably overreacting in the comments. Thanks, and if you enjoyed this deepish dive into a single wedding photo and too many possible meanings, support our channel so we can keep decoding teasers, dissecting expressions, and delivering rom-com hot takes. See you in the next video, and don't let anyone tell you a staged wedding can't be the start of something unexpectedly real.